What is up, y'all? It's your boy, the Renegade Enigma, here doing a video, and in this video, I'm here to give my predictions on NXT TakeOver Dallas. So, going to first match, it's going to be, in his debut match, Austin Aries versus Baron Corbin. And seeing that it's his debut match and whatever, and, you know what I mean, he's basically a megastar, like, you know what I mean, if you know wrestling, you know Austin Aries. You know what I mean, he's the self-professed greatest man who ever lived and whatever. You know what I mean? My money is on him. No, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Like, there's no way that he's gonna lose this match. You know what I mean? He's gonna win. Like, you can't tell me any different. So, like, my money is on Austin Aries. Next match we have for the NXT Tag Team titles. We have the Revival, Scott Dawson, and Dash Wilder, the Mechanics, Dash and Wilder, Dash and Dawson, whatever you want to call them. They have had many names before. And they're going against the challengers, American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. And, you know, the Revival, they've been running wild for a long time in NXT and whatever, you know, in the tag team scene. I could have sworn Enzo and Cass were going to beat them last time, but, you know, that didn't seem to happen. And me and my friend, we have this thing where wherever we, like, doubt a certain tag team, they seem to be next in line for tag team titles. The Revival was one. The Lucha Dragons was another one when they was going against Ascension, which is, I think still is right now, the longest running NXT Tag Team Champions of all time. I think they still hold that record. The Vaudevillains was another one we didn't think were going to go anywhere. Blake and Murphy, of course, they looked like a pair of jobbers, you know what I mean? So, with that said, I'm not saying American Alpha are, you know, I mean, jobbers and whatever, but the way they're, like, hyping up the Revival, I think, American Alpha is gonna, like, win this, and, like, they kind of hinted at the Revival, like, feuding with, the New Day, you know, the WWE Tag Team Champions, in their, like, special they did a few, like, weeks ago. So, no, my money is on American Alpha, Jason Jordan, and Chad Gable. Next we have, and like it's a brand new match that was just added, I believe, last week, and that is Apollo Crews versus Elias Sampson. And, you know, Apollo Crews, like, I see him as the next star here in NXT. He's going to be the NXT champion eventually, really soon. So, you know, my money is with Apollo Crews, you know what I mean? Elias is good, but, you know what I mean, I still think he's missing something. So, yeah, we have that. Next we have a match that every wrestling fan is dying to see right now, and that is Sami Zayn versus another debuting superstar from New Japan, and that is Shinsuke Nakamura. And just like I said with Austin Aries, you know what I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura is a major star over in Japan and whatever. And yeah, I don't see him losing this, you know what I mean. Plus, Sammy has a match for the Intercontinental Championship. It's a 7-way ladder match at WrestleMania, so it's not a big loss if he loses here, you know what I mean. So he's gonna lose to Nakamura, and Nakamura is gonna, like, flourish in NXT after that. Next we have, for the NXT Women's Championship, we have Bayley versus Asuka. You know what I mean? So, in this match, I think Bayley is gonna lose. You know, they're both face and whatever, so there's no drama, whatever. It's no, like, no big thing to it. They're just great athletic women. You know what I mean? But I think Bayley's gonna lose, and she's gonna debut in the main roster, you know, that Raw after WrestleMania. And yeah, she's gonna join her, like, behind the scenes stablemate, you know, the 4 horsewomen, Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of a shame that she didn't make it and the other 3 did. But, you know, I think she's finally gonna make it to the main roster at this, and Asuka is basically gonna crush it in the women's division. You know, not like she hasn't been doing that already, but more so now that she has the title. And finally, for the NXT Championship, we have Finn Balor once again putting his title again on the line against Samoa Joe. And then this time, I think I predicted it before, but this time, my money is on Joe again. You know what I mean? Finn is the future, like I said in the prior video and whatever. But I think it's about time he goes to the main roster. You know what I mean? Plus, like his crew is up there, the Bullet Club. I think they're called Bulletproof over there. You know what I mean? When they debut Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, I think they're gonna put them all together. Cause the last time Finn Balor fought, he kind of like looked heelish. So I think they're gonna like pull the trigger on that, make him heel, and we're gonna have the Bullet Club or Bulletproof in the main roster. But yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? Comment down below, tell me your predictions of this and whatever. And like this video if you like it, you know what I mean? Share with your friends if they're interested in the NXT thing coming this week. And WrestleMania coming this week too. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, y'all, peace.
Samoa Joe is really going to town right now.
He's got his opponent reeling and rocking. You know, for a while there, a lot of people called the Iron Sheik the king of the suplex. But don't be surprised if Samoa Joe earns that title in the very near future.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
What's going to happen now? He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Samoa Joe turns it around.
This guy's got a lot of moves. Oh, what's he got in mind?
And to your point,
oh no, that's a painful looking armbar. He's absolutely relentless here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Take a look at the leg. This is what happens when someone wants to eradicate their opponent from competition.
Yeah, that leg can't stand much more abuse.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Finn Balor making a statement as we speak. Finn Balor's coup de grace is quickly becoming one of my favorite signature moves in all of WWE. It's so simple, yet so effective.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. I think I heard something crack after that knee to the chops.
You think that was teeth breaking? Hey, the shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
And that's a missed opportunity to put Samoa Joe away.
And you may not have that opportunity again in this match.
Not today. Too fast. King, I don't think Finn Balor's opponents share the same appreciation for the coup de grace that you have.
Why?
It has to be terrifying to look up and see Balor flying through the air, about to come down on your chest.
Yeah, you're right. And he doesn't.
And he makes it to the ropes. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, he's got his opponent. What's he going for here? The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. We're about to find out how much pain that shoulder can take.
Big trouble for Finn Balor.
Balor is just so graceful in the...
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Samoa Joe should think about trying some offense of his own here.
Don't worry, Cole. Samoa Joe just probably biding his time. Oh, out of nowhere. Ow. Ooh.
Going for the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Quick thinking to avoid that. I like the way you described Finn Balor earlier, King.
Really?
Graceful. It's so true, and it's amazing how he can be both graceful and impactful at the same time. His Pele kick comes to mind when thinking of moves that are both graceful and impactful.
Well, for sure. As well as his variety of DDTs. It's like he was born to be a WWE superstar.
Samoa Joe really seems to have picked up some steam.
The end may be near. We're looking at complete domination here. Makes the cover. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. He's still not through.
Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Mike?
And into the cover. And he escapes with a kick out. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Samoa Joe has moved forward.
Yeah, here comes Joe.
Getting back to Balor's time in Japan, it should be noted that he's a huge star over there, as well as in the United Kingdom and his homeland of Ireland.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Wow. He's still down after that.
Samoa Joe is really feeling it now.
I knew it was just a matter of time before Joe turned it around. Look at this!
And Samoa Joe makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange.
You got him hurting now, Joe. Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes. Oh, you're right, Cole. Finn Balor is a global phenomenon, and he looks well on his way to becoming one of America's biggest stars, too.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And the strike connects. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
Will it be enough for the win?
John, Samoa Joe surprised a lot of people when he made his NXT debut at TakeOver Unstoppable in May 2015.
Even more, hey, the shoulders are down!
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Finn Balor is in position. Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move.
What a finish.
Quick pin attempt here. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Man, I thought Samoa Joe was out.
It certainly looked like it, but don't ever count Samoa Joe out.
It's worth mentioning that TakeOver Unstoppable is not the first time Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens crossed paths. In fact, Samoa Joe has battled many familiar names over the years, such as John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Sami Zayn. Samoa Joe making his statement as we speak.
Yes, Samoa Joe impressing everyone.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. To back up what you said earlier about Samoa Joe's track record, he may be fairly new here, but he's no stranger to this game. In fact, he's been competing all over the world since 1999.
We got a cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. Oh my gosh, Cole. Looks like Samoa Joe wants to try to fly. Not a lot of spring left in his step. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Wait a minute.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people.
He's got to be hit.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count. 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
This could be huge.
Samoa Joe is really going to town right now.
He's got his opponent
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Showing an aggressive side here.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power.
And will this be it?
It may be.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Samoa Joe is definitely making it look easy.
It may just be a matter of time now, Cole. Watch it!
There's no recovering from that.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. That's it. He's done.
Looking motivated now.
Not today, too fast. Finn Balor making his statement as we speak. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Going to the top. High risk. Look at Finn Balor making his moves. And the Irishman's going to end it with a coup de grace.
That could spell the end. 1, 2.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
And that's a missed opportunity to put Samoa Joe away.
And you may not have that opportunity again in this match. He sees it.
Look at those eyes. He's making a statement here with this attack. And he's rolling.
Not this. That's it. He's out.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver.
Watch it. The shoulders are down. 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Ow. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you.
I believe you're right.
Going for the cover.
2.
We have a winner and a new champion.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner and the new NXT champion, Samoa Joe.
Nice victory here tonight for Samoa Joe.
Yeah, real nice.
And with this win, we set off on what I predict will be an amazing championship run.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.